Notice anything new? Is that the stupidest thing I've ever done on the internet? Probably. Welcome to day 11 of my migraine. I opened the curtains for your benefit. I hope you appreciate it. I'm not in a great place. When I'm not in a great place, I tend to knit. And I can't really do that at the minute. It's that bad. But I'm still wanting to update you on my stash busting because it's 2 weeks into August now, and I don't think I filmed anything. It's gonna be one of those, team. And I'd kind of made it my mission this month to finish my daisy blouse. Here she is. Really beautiful 1930s design. Is this better? Oh no, this is not better. And I have been diligently cracking on with making the daisies, and I am up to 310 out of 371. I think it's 371. Is it 371? 371. I was right. Cover's come off this. Gutted. But of course, stash busting, I have a dilemma. I have 17 grams of yarn left. To make 60 daisies takes about 20 grams. I also then need yarn to crochet them all together, which I've sort of made a start at here. So I don't have enough yarn. So I have been procrastinating tackling this problem by knitting all the ribbed sections. I unpicked the blue yarn from that willow pattern thing. Oh, I think I took footage of that. You might have already seen it. I've got the cuffs, and I've got the neck yoke, which I think I decided looks best this way. And I'm working on the rib around the bottom. I'm probably going to have about 30 grams of the blue left once I finish the ribbing. So I could just buy I could just buy more yarn. This is about to make all my Danish or Scandinavian viewers laugh. Økologisk sommeruld from Camerose.
Hi! So I actually had a follower on Instagram message me who speaks Danish, who has taught me how to pronounce this better. I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to get it right, but thank you for your help, Lola. So it's actually, the brand is actually Camerose, and it's Økologisk sommeruld. Much less consonant heavy than I was going for. So I still don't think I'm quite there, but it's better, I hope.
The white one is the colour Revid.
Yeah, also, I'm completely wrong with that one there. It's more like Rovi. It's got an O sound in it. I tried. I'm sorry.
201. Oh wait, not even 201. 2001. So I could just buy more, and it would be a slightly different shade. But I think if I peppered the daisies in, wouldn't really be that noticeable in terms of dye lot. Of course, I have already started crocheting them together around the bottom, so I might have to unpick a few and pepper a few in there, or I might decide I'm not that bothered. Really trying hard not to buy more for stash busting. So, should I just make my remaining daisies, 60 daisies in whatever's left of the blue, and add a stripe in around the neck, or alternate some blue ones in, pepper them in an exciting way and carefully thought about way. I've also got some other colours of this left from my weird 1940s socks, so we could have a rainbow, we could make it really colourful. But then I still don't think I'm going to have enough yarn to crochet round 371 of these. So then I would still need to buy more of this. I know I took on this stash busting challenge because I wanted a challenge, and part of this creative problem solving is what oils my gasket or whatever, but I'm getting fed up of it now. I'm getting fed up of every single project I do not having enough yarn, having to buy more yarn, dye lots not working out, and also just not being able to finish something, not to just be able to power through and just get it done. Everything is bitty and complicated and requires a whole load of extra thought and effort. But seeing as I have made 310 of these little fuckers, I'm not giving up. I just think It's bad timing this month. I've had a really shit start to August for a variety of reasons to do with like disability discrimination, you know, access, health shit. So I'm a bit stuck. I just really wish my head would stop hurting. I know the lighting's shit. I'm sorry. So I've just been sat here like, just buy more yarn. Just buy more yarn. Sold out. Sold out at the place I originally bought it. Sold out all the other stockists that are listed in the UK in Ravelry. So I'd have to get it shipped from Denmark. Ah! I really didn't want this to be a make, do and mend looking project. I wanted this to be chic. I wanted it to be, you know, something interesting and exciting that I could wear that didn't look like it was cobbled together from odds and ends. And now that's the way it's going to look. And I'm quite disappointed. Maybe it's just the pain, but it's been so much work, this. It's been so much work. I have just considered an alternative. So there is a different pattern in this book made from daisies. And this pattern only requires 279 and I have 310. So I actually already have too many daisies. But it looks like it's made very much in the same way in terms of the construction, apart from the sleeves. I could reuse the band that I've already knitted. I'd have to unpick the cuffs and the yoke, but that's fine. I need to study this closer. No, see, there's more daisies. So that wouldn't really work. I'd have to unpick quite a lot of what I've already done. Or I wait until the yarn is back in stock and put this on hold, which I really didn't want to do. So today is the last day in August, and I'm wrapping up my July stash busting video, which should be going live tomorrow. And for most of this month, I've just been making hexie puffs. I'll talk more about this later, but the reason I've diverted for this is because I had a brainwave. I could not find the yarn that I need to finish my daisy blouse anywhere in stock in the colour I needed across the whole of continental Europe, basically. And I trust me, I looked. And it turns out it's out of stock with the manufacturer. So what I did was I had a brainwave and I remembered that on Ravelry you can list things like in search of. So I put an in search of post out for like a UK classifieds. I think, yeah, UK classifieds is the name of the group. Somebody came through. Somebody came through. So I should have some more of the yarn that I need to finish the daisy blouse. Oh my God. It did say no yarn band, but that's okay. This is it. This is it. I can tell. I don't actually have any with me to compare it to, but I'm sure this is the right thing. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. So if this was you, if you watch the Retro Claude channel and you sold me your skein of Camerose, thank you so much. I'm so excited. Okay. Right, now back to the task in hand. And we'll talk about totals later on. Okay, so month end, and we need to see how much yarn we've used. So the only thing I've really made, or sort of that I could count towards the stash this month, is the hexie puffs, because I haven't finished anything else, which is frustrating. But I've also just bought another skein of yarn, so I made one from this, I made some from this, and I made some from this. I'm going to check on Ravelry to see what their totals were originally. So this one was 21 grams, and it is now 17. So we used 4 grams of that one. This one was, it's not listed in my stash, that's interesting. I'm pretty certain I had 51 grams of this. So let's see how much we've got left. 19, so that's 32. And then this one, 28, and we now have 14. So that's 14. That is also good news because I need 6 of the same colour to make one of my little flowers. And I've made 3 already and I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough. So it's going to be tight, but hopefully I'll have enough of this. So 32, add 14 is 48, add 4 is 52. So we have used a skein of yarn, but I've just bought one. So -1, +1. So we're still at 138. And I don't really have anything to show you even. Oh, actually, Look at my Hexie Puffs. Oh look, I sewed this one up this month as well. And look at all these Hexie Puffs I made. This is the reveal. Ooh, aesthetic. I'm only partly joking here. I am a little bit upset that I don't have more to show you. But what really is exciting about this month is that we are very, very close now to finishing the Daisy blouse. And so next month, it should be finished. And if that doesn't tempt you to keep coming back, I don't know what will. So thanks for watching. See you next time.